Oh, apparently we're live. There we go. I don't know if anybody caught that before, but we were live, and then my phone died as soon as I went live, so I had to plug it in and restart everything. But yes, live from St. Thomas, Ontario, downtown. As you can see right there. Oh, I can't zoom in. This is railway capital of Canada right there. Managed to find a Wi-Fi hotspot. It said downtown public. This is actually one of my favorite places to vlog from, you know. Or it used to be, until I stopped coming outside. Don't know, oh, no viewers. It says I got one viewer. I don't know if they're still here, but yes, downtown St. Thomas, standing by the London Port Stanley Rail Station, building. No trains today. We're gonna be waiting a long time if you wait here for a train to show up. I found an old friend, but you don't want to be on camera. Do you want to at least verbally say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, just chilling down here. I don't have the chat open, so maybe I should see if the chat is open. No, it says show. So if you guys chat, I should see your messages pop up. Look at that old Mercedes. A nice day to be out, though. And there might be some wind noise. Try to shield it. I doubt it though, so apologies if there's wind noise. It's only when I come up to the main area here. But we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the nice weather here in St. Thomas with my bike on this bench. And anybody who's followed the vlogs might notice there's a building missing from this shot. Are you getting coffee?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll stick around for a coffee. 2 milk, 5 sugar, please.
2 milk, 5 sugar.
Yes, I said 5 sugar. I like my amounts of sugar. No, it's not. How's it going? Not too bad. Have you guys ever seen me move the camera like that? I know some people don't like to be on camera while they're walking down the street, so I try not to. I try not to get everybody, you know, if they look like they're apprehensive about being a camera pointed at them, I will turn the camera. Just a politeness thing. But yeah, this whole building right on this corner, right in center shot here, used to be what, a 4-story building? The Sutherland Press. Before that, it was Nobility Chocolates. And it was one of the original buildings of downtown St. Thomas. And it's gone. Just gone. So yeah, actually, while we're down here, and you know, I wish there was no wind today, guys, but I can't stop the wind. So many times I wish I could. We're not going out in the middle of the road, but I'm just showing you guys. It's a long straight road. Iron Horse Festival, which for years growing up, had always been right here on Talbot Street. It was Rob, different Rob. But it usually gets blocked off about here or right at Princess Ave. Used to be called Rail Street, but used to block it off there. And then it'll go farther, like you see where those buildings are, the high rises, right there. Iron Horse will run that full length all the way down there. And that's what it was for me growing up. Always was there. And when they moved it, it was really disappointing for a lot of people. But the good news is the Iron Horse Festival will be returning. Right to where you're looking, right here. So yeah, what is coming up on the vlog? Let me switch this around. Oh, sorry. Almost walked right into her. What's coming up on the vlog over this next few months, the warm summer months? Well, I want to try doing more of the local history, sharing with you guys what I'm going to call for now time and difference photos. So like right where we're sitting right here, I'd like to be able to show and tell the history about it while showing those exact same shots so many years ago. And I mean, we're going over 100 years ago for some of these historic photos of Talbot Street in general. Some of them are kind of hard and kind of difficult. Sorry, I got the phone tethered, so. But yeah, some of the places are kind of hard to identify because the building structures have changed so much visually, but usually there's a little bit or a little chunk left of the buildings that you can always tell, like, what was what and where was where. So I think that might be kind of a cool thing to show. I know we do have a lot of local subscribers here on the channel, and yeah, it'd be a cool thing to show. So what do we talk about when we're live streaming? You got anybody watching? Do you got any questions you want to fire at the channel? Anything RC related? No, I do not have an RC with me today. Sorry, guys. But I figured it was a nice enough day. I didn't have to bring an RC out and about with me. I wanted to go get things done. Another thing coming up on the vlog in these warmer months. This actually, I don't know, how's the signal? Is the signal turning out okay? Throw me a thumbs up if the signal is good. Yeah, let's go run the speed cars. Well, I do have a new body for Megas. I got to put that together and put Megas back together and speak to Mr. Ethan about borrowing his 3S again. But yeah, we could definitely go run the speed cars. When I get the Caldera fixed up, like I just need to get that new spur gear. But I'd be kind of curious to see what kind of speeds it can do running its stock gear ratio, but as a nitro versus electric. The guy who gave it to me said it should do about 100 km an hour. Yeah, is that the same body, Hef, that you saw there? I know you saw it on the video, but is it the same body that used to be sitting up there? Because I only wanted $10 for it. And there's a couple other little speed bodies still there too. Oh, yeah, back to what I was saying about the vlog though, but now that I found a good spot with Wi-Fi, cool. So I did get the body I wanted then. Now that I got a good spot, a hot spot for Wi-Fi, I want to do these live streams more, and how more appropriate than a spot that I've always liked here in St. Thomas, this station right here. Hey, anybody local, do you guys remember what used to be, where's the camera flip? What used to be over here, right between the tracks and the road? Anybody tell me what used to be there? Doing a live stream. Too beautiful not to. The day, not me. But yeah, it's over there used to be Cox Cab. Cox Cab was still around up until recently. I've had a few family members that have worked for them. Guarantee if you're a driver in St. Thomas, you've probably worked for Cox Cab. But yeah, even actually before Cox Cab, you know there used to be a fish place there? Guys from down at Port Stanley every morning would bring in a fresh catch and sell it from a little wooden shack there. This is going back before automobiles. Yeah, I know, I just know all this local history, right? I'm not even sure why I've learned it all, but it's a pretty good thing to share if people are interested. They can listen. If not, there'll be more vlogs. Here's some, if you guys, oh no, you guys wouldn't have caught in today's vlog yet because I didn't post it before I went out. Sorry. My receiver died in the deadbolt yesterday. Don't know why. I was just driving along fine and then kaput. I might have told you yesterday though when you guys stopped by. Half would have seen that. I apparently have a coffee coming this way. Let's go check out this coffee status. I gotta flip the camera back around. Ooh, it got windy. Oh yeah, I see her way down there. So you guys actually, could you imagine if you could just walk down here, walk up to a window or go in and walk up to a teller and be like, yeah, I'd like a ticket to London return trip too. You go up, you know, leave here at like 7 in the morning, catch a train back at like 9 at night, spend the whole day in London. Or go south. You can head down to Port Stanley for the day. We're gonna have to do some walking and figure out what the range of this free Wi-Fi actually is. But I mean, for live streaming so far, I'm pretty sure I've still got a full signal. We're going for 10 minutes live streaming so far. And I'm going to break the YouTuber rule. I am not going to be removing my live streams after I've recorded them. After they're done being live, I'll leave them up. I don't know where they go. Does it? Right on. So you guys are hearing every little car and vehicle. How's it for wind noise? Do I have some wind noise? Oh, what's this? I don't know if this is gonna work or not. St. Thomas dance party. That is awesome. You can apply visual filters. She didn't want to be on camera, so I just turned the other way. You can apply visual filters to a live stream. Like here, have some bubbles. It's a bubbly kind of day. Oh, that's weird. It's got a disco going on there. Yeah. Carrie, you're on the live stream and you don't even know it. I've known Carrie since, geez, at least grade 9. It's been a long time since grade 9. St. Thomas on a nice day. It's not too bad. You know, it'll be kind of cool to be able to come down here and live stream while the Iron Horse is going on. I imagine a lot of people will be tapping into that bandwidth, but internet's probably really good down here. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful day. Gotta love this weather. Don't worry, you're like an inch tall on the screen. They can't see you. Guess if I want my coffee, I better point the camera the other way. Apparently Dan's open today, so I will be popping into the pawn shop to see if they've got any little cameras or anything that might be better for the regular vlog.
Yeah, sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I pointed it the other direction. Ooh, look at this. Coffee. If I could bring you a coffee, Brandon, I would. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. See, beautiful day to be down here. Okay, I'm gonna sit you guys down for a minute, just so I can take my sweater off. Oh, look at that! See that? Did you guys see that little 3-wheeled thing? That would be so awesome. I could load up my RCs in the back. Hang on a second. I could load up my RCs in the back and just go for a tour. That way you guys can see the main street too. If you don't turn around, Carrie, you're not on the stream.
I won't turn around, don't worry.
There we go. I wanted to be able to get my sweater off. It's actually so warm out here that I feel like I gotta take my sweater off. And yes, Brandon, I will be making my way down. Prepare a set of coils for me, brother. I definitely need them. Gonna need some e-juice too. But yeah, it's so nice. Usually, first bit I go out when I go outdoors, I'm freezing cold, I'm chilly. Oh geez, I'm only wearing one sweater today. Okay, I'm leaving this one on then. I'll just leave it undone. What can I say? I'm a skinny guy. I get cold real quick and easy. Cool. Kind of hoping to see some more nice cars to get in this live stream. There's a lot of nice cars here in town. I hope it was shining at 6 a.m. this morning. If the sun don't come up, that means we stop spinning. Yeah, the only reason I can't bring you a coffee, Bran, is because I'd end up wearing it on the way down. I got the bike and everything. Yeah, Port Burwell. It's a good, I've heard a lot of people do the Port Burwell, Port Stanley, St. Thomas during the cruise. It's been years since I've done any of those kind of cruises, so I'm out of the car loop. Definitely out of the car loop. Oop, can't put my vape in that pocket. There's keys in there. without that building there, and then you see the new building in the background, eh? Okay. I saw a Charger earlier. Hang on, I got my coffee on my road. I seen a Charger earlier, a silver Charger that was all tuned up. Well, not tuned up. I mean, it is lowered and it had nice rims on it. But I got thinking, how is it that we've come to the point of adoring cars that look like the current cop car? You would never have been drooling over a Crown Vic back in the day,
Yeah.
especially if it's behind you with its lights flashing. So like these Charger cop cars, I don't know if I like them as a cop car, but the Taurus ones, I don't know, maybe any 80s movies fanatics might agree, the Taurus cop cars, they look like RoboCop cars. The cars from RoboCop. I think those were Tauruses though. Down in the States, actually, there's some states that they use muscle cars like their own personal cars. They'll bring in a 5-liter and turn it into an Interceptor. Old school 5-liter too. Actually, here's an interesting idea. We'll see how this looks. We can get the Gorilla Pod. There we go. Get the traffic rolling by. Not really a heck of a lot of interesting cars at this moment though. Michigan and Georgia, they're doing. Yeah, you ever seen the cop cars from Dubai? They've got some top end cop cars in Dubai. But look what they got to chase out there. Oh, I can't tell if the pawn shop's open today. I don't think they usually open on Mondays, so. Yeah, I think if a cop car driving a Viper were to have pulled me over, or, you know, I would have voluntarily, like, just been like, heck yeah, but can I come back and check out the Cruiser? The only reason I want to go in is he had a little point and shoot, but he didn't have a charger there. And it was one of the decent Canon point and shoots. But now I have a universal battery charger for cell phones and camera batteries. So I could actually make use of it. Okay, I need to sit on a bench. This is awkward. Awkward. What's that over there? I'm gonna go look at that. Because now that I've showed it, somebody watching might be like, oh yeah, what is that? Cross over the tracks. Yeah, so if you're watching and you're not from the area, know that St. Thomas used to be railway capital of Canada. There's a lot of train traffic here and a lot of tracks at one point. Ah, I see. So this is like a tourism thing. It shows you where roughly how the tracks go. And then all the little attractions between that kind of link up to it. Interesting. The Whistle Stop Trail. A lot of people on bikes out today too. They kind of started all looking the same to me after a while. Not a bad day though, not a bad day. I almost don't want to head back home anytime soon. I'm enjoying it out here so much. The work that could be done with one of those Toyotas.
Really bad. I didn't say it.
I don't know if I want to run the speed cars today. I got work to do still on my cars. I'd be happy if I at least get to test the nitro again today because I cleaned up the spur gear a bit and then put it back in, but I have yet to really take it out and test it. Rail City Bistro. Yeah, that restaurant over here, it changes more often. I think that's the most frequently changed restaurant.
I don't know. I didn't go in there today. I said I went in there for minutes. No, I left.
Local camping? Yeah, Craig and I have been talking about getting on the Kettle Creek and doing some camping here soon. Yeah, half you go through a lot of servos, don't you, buddy? My camping trip up to French River, that's not really local though. That won't be going on till probably end of June-ish. But at the end of May, I got a great big trip I'm doing with my mom. I'm gonna go find some places she grew up. Oh, a Dodge Prowler. Just snuck in there out of nowhere. Local camping though, yes, definitely. It's the warm weather's here. Yeah, I seen the Chev again. We have to hit the creek. I gotta put the yoke back in my canoe. I made a wooden yoke to replace the aluminum one. And I've just been getting lazy about getting it coated. Hang on. I'm not gonna try and talk over the bike. I've been getting lazy about putting a clear coat of some kind, sealing it, and putting it back in the canoe. It'd only take like an hour or two, but still. Actually, for the local camping question, if you want to organize a trip, if you've got a specific date in mind, get a hold of me. Let me know. I'm always down for a good camp trip. I just don't like it when it's so early in the year that you wake up with ice on top of the tarps. That happens. You got a what? Tent? I need a new tent too. My tent, I don't know if this causes any danger, but they say bears can smell blood from miles away. Any wild animal, right? And I get bitten by so many mosquitoes when I go. There's squashed mosquitoes on the inside, all over the inside of my tent, and they've all got a little bit of blood from when they were biting me. And it makes me wonder if my tent has just now become a bear magnet.
I don't know, I get raccoons.
I agree. I saw that message about doing a collab. For sure. 100%. I'm down.
I get raccoons around my tent.
Raccoons around here aren't so much a big worry about. Like last year, we heard the coyotes closer than ever. And that was Joshua, my nephew Joshua's first camp trip too, out there. So it kind of gave him a little spook, but he's a tough little guy, so he wasn't too scared off by him. That was a great trip too. He got to learn how to use a hatchet and a machete that trip. Yeah, and if he had a phone in his face a little bit less, we could get him out doing more of that stuff. Here I am saying that with a phone in my face.
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know what days where it's cause not working.
Look at this. Look at this. Not a cloud in the sky, ladies and gents. Here comes that wind again. I just want to see get a couple more nice cars in the live stream, and then I think I'm probably going to make my way down and go see Brandon here. But I don't know, it's just I'm enjoying this. So I'm not in a huge rush, even though I need e-juice really bad. I haven't had a vape of decent e-juice yet today, and that's like going without a cigarette if you're a smoker.
I'm kind of done smoking.
You know, it's been almost 3 years. I think it's this June will be 3 years that I've been quit smoking.
Yeah.
It's 3 years.
I'm trying to cut down smoking. I know I can. My son's trying to bonkers. Let's do bad things again. What's that?
How's it going?
I'll show you on camera.
No, I've been trying not to put anybody on camera that doesn't look like they want to be filmed.
It's always on camera.
I just gotta get a big sign for the front of the camera or the phone when I'm live streaming that says smile and wave.
Mom doesn't care. He's always on camera. He does a lot of horse stuff too.
People usually don't mind being on camera until they know they're on camera. So you go into a store, you're always on camera. You're downtown areas, they've got public cameras set up.
Yeah, I know. Some is somewhere out there. It's hooked up. Camera somewhere around here. I know some way down that way.
Or you go over to Britain, you're probably on 10 closed circuit television cameras on any point in time, any given time.
I'm down to McDonald's and got cameras attached here. Ah.
Trying to record that sign, but all I get on my screen is flicker.
It's
Just stuff
blurry.
about Railway City tourism, that's all.
It's too blurry.
All aboard, June 14, 15, 21, and 22nd. Thomas the train. All the little kids go ride Thomas the train. I took Artie to that a couple years in a row, and man, it was expensive, but she had so much fun, and I probably took at least 80 photos each day that we were there.
Yeah,
She loved it.
Thomas trains comes first, and like that. I think no, St. Anne's Fair. No,
St. Anne's Fair's in the fall.
around June.
No,
June.
September,
No,
I think.
it's around June. The St. Anne's Fair is around June.
I'm really excited to have Iron Horse back on Talbot Street. The whole time that it was over at the Elgin County Railway Museum, I went... hang on a second. The whole time that the Iron Horse was at the Elgin County Railway Museum, I went once. I did not buy a ride, a ticket for a ride. I did not buy any little souvenirs or anything like that from there. I barely even vlogged it because it was so disappointing. It just didn't have the same feel that it used to for all those years. And now, with it being back on Talbot Street, like we used to just walk up and down Talbot during the whole thing, during the whole celebration, and it was awesome. You guys will see. You'll see. I'll be doing lots of vlogging, lots of live streaming. I'm gonna probably be very worn out that week because for any amount of vlogging I do is any amount.
I'm gonna be doing night shifts again.
Yeah, but they'll have the tribute bands no matter where it is. It's just a better venue when it's on Talbot Street. I think when they do the bands and it's on Talbot, they go right in behind where the CIBC and everything is. Oh, caffeine. I've been trying to cut down on this stuff a lot lately because it makes me feel, how do you say that? Bloated. Like my insides are expanding or something.
Yeah, the hospital
Something they
said-
changed about Timmy's.
The hospital says me to don't drink lots of TVs. It will blow you out.
Interesting point in fact. Do you know this? There's a huge restaurant chain in the States, and I heard it's actually pretty good for being a fast food chain, called In-N-Out. Sorry I missed that, guys. It's a BMW motorcycle, like a Sportster. Anyways, the In-N-Out burger, their biggest burger is called a Double Double. Up here, Double Double's a friggin' coffee.
Yeah.
And everybody says that's like their best burger there. So like,
I didn't know. I didn't try.
I think it was Adam the Woo was live streaming. He went in and get himself a Double Double. When he came out, he's holding a burger, and it threw me for a loop because I thought to see him holding a coffee. I've even gone into McDonald's and ordered a Double Double. They knew exactly what I meant. They made me 2 sugar, 2 milk, or 2 cream, or whatever they threw in it. Yeah, what do we got on the battery here? Yeah, see, this is, can you guys even see that? It's probably not. Oh, my battery bank is actually running low because I didn't charge it ahead of time. I didn't think that I'd be trying to live stream here today, but it's holding out so far. I've been live streaming for about a half an hour now. Right on. Yeah? So you can see those battery bars were pretty low on this. Like I said, I'm just going to keep vlogging for a few more minutes and then be on my merry way. It's getting nice out though.
Are you lost, Norm? 2:44 already. That's my time. See, or that's
Oh, that sign even says it's 20 degrees Celsius right now. The video didn't look too bad either. Which video? This video here? I actually got to figure out how you pull the front glass off of the phone, and I can have my front-facing cam will look just as clear. Hey, what's going on, Eugene? I see you there, buddy. Good old Talbot Street. Actually, I'll go right out here. You can, if I can zoom in, I can show you guys, but you can see the construction work going on way, way down there. Oh, nice classic Mercedes. Classic Mercedes right out of the 80s. That's up to you.
Just thinking.
You want to go bug your brother, you go bug your brother.
Thinking.
I'm going to go bug a Brandon.
Thinking. Do you want to bug a brother, or is that work? It's not working.
That's not a bad shot there either. There's a cenotaph there. There's a bear spot over there too now. Alright, well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and all you awesome viewers, thank you very much for tuning in for this live stream. This is definitely going to be happening a lot more. I didn't know that this was such a strong signal right down in this spot. This is like the prime spot for live streaming. If you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more live streams, definitely let me know. Encourage me. Say, bring on the live streams, or maybe even if I can find somebody else to come out here with me to kind of keep an eye on the camera and stuff. Maybe we'll come out and do a nighttime live stream. More people can be at home. I realize there's probably people working, missing this live stream.
Yeah, people will be shopping or at work.
Go fishing, Eugene. Catch one for me, buddy. I can't fish. Well, it is good fishing weather too. Should have been out there early this morning though.
Well, poor Sally.
You still got that fishing boat, Eugene? You see what you do is you make a little fishing rod off the back, and then you hook up a winch to get the line in and out, and then you could actually fish with your little boat. You still got a boat too, Hef? A little? Oh, you want to get your big boat? Yeah, that's right too. I was talking about fishing using an RC boat to do the trolling out in the water,
Oh, yeah.
so you don't have to cast or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, here come more bikes. Lots of bikes out today. If you're driving out there today, watch out for these guys.
I'm sorry, Snake's not on a bike.
Can he still ride a bike? He's getting up there.
He still rides his bike.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm ending the live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, he's out at 4 a.m. Whoa, 4 a.m. to go fishing. You must really like fishing. Okay, I gotta try this again. I'm gonna end the live stream. I'll catch up with you guys later. I will be posting today's vlog when I get home. I fell behind on it, and then when I finally got the urge to get out of the house, I just gone. If I delay, I don't go, right? So again, thanks for tuning in, guys. There will be definitely more live streams to come in the near future. One more look down the main street, St. Thomas. On this lovely day. Go for a walk. It's a good day. Walk. Don't drive. Walk. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a great one. Oh, one last thing. Think positive, stay positive, and keep a smile on your face. See you guys later.